Hello Capricorn, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. This is your weekly tarot forecast. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, especially if this reading resonates with you. And please go check out the other videos that may pertain to you for your sun, moon, or rising signs. I think that'll give you a much more dynamic picture of what's going on this week. Okay, now we're just going to get right into it and see what does Capricorn need to know for this coming week. What is the message for Capricorn? And we've got the Queen of Discs. Lovely card. We're going to lay out the rest of our 10 card spread here, and we're also going to do an 11th card, and that is our bonus card, our confirmation card. Now we're not going to look at this until the very end. We'll just leave it right there. And that's going to just kind of tie the whole reading together and perhaps give us that confirmation that we're looking for. Okay, so like I said, we start out with the Queen of Discs, and really I gotta say we have quite a few of the Earth cards, of those discs or pentacles or coins. We've got a lot of them today, so I think this is really gonna be your week, Capricorn, because, you know, obviously you're an Earth sign. We've got a lot of Earth in this reading. I think it really is a week that's going to just resonate with you. Probably a lot of synchronicities are going to happen this week. I think this is the week really where you're going to notice some really big shifts in your finances, in your, you know, the way I say it, the health and the wealth, your fitness and your finances, I think are just going to blossom and bloom and grow and just take off this week. I think it is really the week for you to flourish, to really experience this Queen of Discs energy where you've just got your empire, right? Like, just look around you and see all the success that you have, all of the wealth and that health and your fitness and your finances. I think everything is really going to be growing and blooming and really, really in a noticeable way, I think, just taking off and being just very strong. And you're going to be in charge. Like, it's all for you. It's all through your efforts. Okay, this is all success that you've earned through your hard work. And we also have this Prince of Discs crossing your path this week. So this is really that hard work. We're going to get to some more meanings of this card in a second, but just more Earth here to show you, right? So the Queen of Discs crossed by the Prince of Discs. Now, I see that you are someone who has sacrificed a lot in life. I think you've gone through some really terrible stuff in the past. I think you've not had the easiest life, right? You've had to fight for what you want. I think you've had to really, really suffer for what you believe in. I think you're the kind of person that that knows when they have to sacrifice, and they're willing to make sacrifices for what they believe in, for what they're trying to accomplish long term. So you're not just one of those people that just wants their satisfaction and wants their gratification right now, today. I think you understand that if you can sacrifice some things now, then you're going to be building up even more in the future. And I think that's what we're seeing with these cards here today, is that you've done the hard work, you've made the sacrifices, you've suffered and suffered for your work, for your art, for what you believe in and what you're trying to accomplish. And that's what we get with the Hanged Man. I think this is really symbolizing that aspect of you and this kind of personal history that you have of really, really sacrificing for what you believe in, right? I think you're willing to suffer for your art. You're willing to sacrifice right now for your future success and well-being, that health and wealth, the fitness and finances, right? I think in the recent past, you've had some dealings with this person here. I'm thinking this isn't really a situation or an aspect of yourself. This court card, this Prince of Wands, I think is representing some dealings with maybe a younger male energy who might be a fire sign, or it might just be someone who has a lot of fiery qualities. But I think that you had some kind of experience with this person, and you're just you're coming out of this experience. The other option, I'm getting this feeling that it might be something happening at the beginning of the week. Okay, I don't know that this is a past thing, because really we don't see any other. Well, we see a little bit more fire, not much. And as far as the court cards go, it's really just this one and that Prince of Discs that I showed you. So I think this is representing a person that might be coming into your life at the beginning of the week, and it might be that younger male fiery energy. Okay, maybe a fire sign, but maybe just having those impulsive, kind of boisterous, kind of just irrational and just kind of wild and energetic fire energy. But it could be a fire sign person as well. But I think look out for that at the beginning of the week. This person coming into your life. I'm not sure their intentions. I think their intentions are probably good because of the other cards that we see here. And this could be someone that's already come into your life. It could be someone that right now you're just like, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. But this could be someone who maybe at the beginning of the week you're gonna see them or meet them, or they're gonna come into your sphere, right? Come into your world there. But I think that maybe they are going to be a participant in this success of yours. I think maybe they're going to be contributing to all of this earth energy, all of this disc, coin, pentacle energy that we see. I think they might be contributing to that. I think if this person comes into your life with that eagerness and that passion and that just readiness and the enthusiasm, hey, put them to work, right? Let them take on this Prince of Discs quality, hardworking, meticulous work. I mean, if you're this energy, this Queen of Discs energy, you're calling the shots. You're the boss. You are the one making the decisions. So put that person to work. Give them a job. Give them something to do. And I think that you're going to see maybe this kind of aspect of them where they're going from this kind of wild, impulsive, kind of out of control, fiery energy, but they might actually be of some good use to you. So think about that. Think about how you might utilize this person or incorporate them into your life in that kind of way. Now, interestingly, in the immediate future, we've got some water here. And there's not a lot of water in the reading today, except for the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man's a watery card. But this is a different kind of watery card. This is more of like that emotional, kind of love, pleasure kind of water. And this Three of Cups is abundance. This is just like being kind of overwhelmed by all of these emotions and love feelings and pleasure and desire and attraction. So I wonder if this fiery person here might be kind of coming into your life, and I wonder if there's going to be some emotions there. I wonder if it's going to be someone that you find yourself being attracted to, or maybe it's a new romantic situation. It could be. This doesn't really seem like a love or romance kind of reading, but this Three of Cups is just kind of strange. It almost seems out of place in all of this earth and this little bit of fire that we have, right? Because literally mostly earth this week. So it's mostly about you experiencing that fitness and the health of your finances and the wealth around you and building all of that stuff up. That's the primary focus, but I wonder if with this person who's coming into your work area, if this is like the work that you do at home, if it's your own business, a home business, if it's the company that you work for that's starting to really grow and succeed and you're getting just like bonuses or promotions and stuff this week. I wonder if this could be like a coworker, but it's somebody coming into your work area, your workspace, okay, whether that's at home or with a company or whatever. They're coming into that workspace and they're going to prove to be a really good worker, a really reliable person, really trustworthy person, and someone who is just going to bust their butt to help build up this success that we see this week. Okay, but I wonder if there's going to be some feelings there. So keep that in mind. This might be kind of an undertone to the week, where with all this success, all of this hard work and abundance and growth of your finances and of your fitness and your physical well-being in general, there might be an undercurrent of some attraction, some love, some new feelings, some new romance going on. So I'm curious who this fiery person is that we're talking about. So maybe you'll leave me some comments and let me know, just because I'm really curious what's going on there, because it seems kind of out of place to get that Three of Cups right there. Anyway, I think that your ideal, what you really want to happen, your aspirations are just to have kind of like your empire built up around you. You want to build your castle. You want to build your empire, and you want to build all of that, your fitness and your finances. I know I keep saying that, but that's really what this reading with all these cards here, that's kind of what we're talking about. And I think that your aspiration and your goal this week is to really just secure that income, secure that promotion, that bonus, that new job, even if it could be a new job, or the stability and security of your home business, of your company that you're running. Whatever it is, I think you're really looking for that strong foundation, that stability in that work area, that the work portion of your life. I think you really want that to be just strong and secure and really start to grow and build it up, up, up. And that's what we get with the Four of Discs. That is your aspiration to have this just wonderfully strong foundation. You're building this fortress on a really good, sturdy, hard bedrock, and it's not gonna let you down. And I think it's gonna lead to some really wonderful things in terms of your finances, right? But again, we had this Three of Cups, and it kind of perplexes me. So I wonder if this isn't an undercurrent to what's going on with this fiery, younger male, fiery energy here. I wonder if there might be a little bit more to that story than just someone who's going to come and come into your workspace and help it succeed, right? Help this good fortune kind of build and grow. Don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe to this channel. It's because of all of you that I'm able to keep doing this every day, and I love reading tarot for you all, and it's really because of you that this channel is growing, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Moving on here, we see that you have some of these High Priestess qualities. I think you see yourself as someone who is really in tune, really just in sync with the universe, with spirit, with the world, and just in general. I think you feel very connected. And I think it gives you this confidence. It gives you this intuitive knowledge about things. I think maybe you actually find yourself to be quite psychic a lot of the times. And so I think that maybe you even saw this person coming before I did, because I think that you have a very strong connection to your intuition, to your gut feelings, to the spirit, to your higher self, to whatever you want to call it. I think you get these flashes of insight, these really strong just images, this strong just like an imparting of knowledge that's just coming from somewhere else, and just suddenly you're aware of things. I really think that you have a lot of those kinds of psychic abilities, right? So really, I don't know why you're here watching this tarot reading, but I'm happy that you are, and I'm hoping that this is resonating with you. But I do think that you're very much in tune with your own spiritual energy, your own spiritual self and spiritual life, and I think that really is what is assisting you to really have this success this week. I think you knew it was coming. I think you've seen all of this already, and you know what's happening. You know what kind of a week this is going to be, okay? And I think it's really exciting. With all these Earth cards here, I mean, this is just wonderful, wonderful, successful, flourishing, just blossoming energy. It's really fantastic, and I'm very excited about it. Next, we have the Three of Wands. So I think that this, again, is kind of coming from this psychic intuition, this spiritual knowing that you have is really informing your decisions. It's really kind of what you base your life on. You base your activities and your decision making on that kind of intuitive spiritual knowledge. And I think it's working for you. I think you just, whatever you're doing, keep doing it because it's working for you. And I think that it really is giving you this this sense of purpose, a sense of direction, a sense of like always being on the right track and always doing kind of the right thing. With this Three of Wands, I think it really is taking this spiritual information, this influx, these spiritual messages that you get, and really putting them into good use, putting them into action, and making your decisions and kind of basing your life path on that. And I think that it's working for you just tremendously. Next, we have, kind of a continuation from this, really, what we just were talking about, kind of comes to a head with the Sun card. And this is, I think, you basing your life on that spiritual light. It's you taking that intuitive knowing, those spiritual divine messages, that connection that you have, really taking it to heart and using it to direct your life and base your decisions on it. And the result is this Sun card. You are just radiant and shining, and you are living your life exactly how you want to be. I think everything is really, especially this week. I mean, this week maybe it seems like where this is all just kind of coming to a head. And I think that you're really just going to be just radiating your light and your energy, and your success and your well-being and your joy and pleasure is just going to be pouring out of you. And I really think that it's because of all of this, this connection that you have with this high priestess energy. I think it really is allowing you to just be the best of who you can be, right? You're being your true self, and I think that is wonderful. And it really does seem like just an awesome, like, radiating light that's coming from you. Okay. Now, in the more long-term outcome, long-term projection, the future, next couple weeks, next month or 2 or 3, is just wealth and success. And this is the culmination of all that earth energy. This is the 10 of discs or coins or pentacles. So all of this earth energy that we've been talking about is really going to be fruitful. It's going to multiply and grow and build and flourish. And it's going to just be absolute wealth for you. It's going to be just the most concrete crystallization of all of this earth energy, all of this wealth and stability and growth and just that flourishing, like, nurturing energy. It's just going to grow all around you, and not just in terms of like the physical money, the bank account, but just in your security, in your place in the world, in your relationship with your environment and with the people around you. It's just going to be, and I think, just an amazing, amazing next couple of months for you, because we have this 10 of discs energy. It's that crystallization of all of that earth stuff. All of these earth cards that we have are really going to be really working together to bring you just tremendous wealth in every aspect, literal wealth and figurative wealth. You're going to feel that satisfaction and that sense of accomplishment and achievement, and you're going to see it in the numbers too. Okay, so I think that is all just really, really fantastic. Let's look at this bonus card, this confirmation card. We don't know what this is yet. We're going to see how this might tie everything together. Oh, and we've got the 7 of discs here. So this is quite interesting. This says that with all of this, okay, another earth card, by the way. With all of this earth energy, all of this success, all of this wealth and this abundance and just this achievement and accomplishment that you're going to be coming into and earning and building and getting for yourself in the future in the next couple weeks or months, all of that success is not going to make you selfish. It's not going to ruin you. It's not going to, it's not going to make you just a greedy, like, heartless person, right? You're still going to maintain that connection to your high priestess, to that divine aspect of yourself. So this card is just saying that with all of this success, that's not going to be really what is important to you. Yeah, you're going to get it. You're going to love it. It's going to be great. And it's what you want. But it's not what fulfills you. Having that wealth is not the most important thing in your life. Having this connection, I think, with the divine and using it to direct your life and becoming this, like, spiritual sun, this radiant, just ball of fire, the star, that's what's important to you. The physical wealth and success is kind of secondary, or it's just a means to your self-fulfillment, right? And so this 7 of discs is really confirming that aspect of it, at least for me. It's saying that, yeah, you're going to have all of this wonderful wealth and success, but it's not going to ruin you or spoil you or turn you into that greedy, heartless person. It's not going to make you that just selfish and no. You're going to maintain your connection with that spiritual world, and this is all, like, that the physical things are just temporary, right? You're going to enjoy them. You're going to get them. I think you're going to get them in abundance. But you're still going to have that connection with what's higher. And I think I'm really excited about this confirmation card. Because, we could have just stuck with the 10 of discs and said, yeah, you're going to have just wild, crazy, wonderful success. But I like that we have this different aspect of it. It's like you're doing all of this work and you're building all of this success and growth and health and satisfaction, not just for the sake of money. It's not all about money for you. The money's good. We'll take the money. We need it, right? But it's not all there is for you. It's not the most important thing for you. And I think that's a wonderful That's just like a wonderful kind of like afterthought to this whole reading, right? I'm very excited about that. Anyway, Capricorn, this I think does it for our reading today. There is an extended version of this if you want to stick around, become a member of the channel, and we're just going to kind of continue on from here in the extended version. This was your weekly tarot forecast on Dove and Serpent Tarot.